Hey, good morning everyone. My name is George Kosch and today is the 3rd of July. Happy Independence Day to everybody in the U.S. We had our Canada Day a few days ago. I'm going to get a little banner that I'm going to put up for tomorrow for 4th of July. Welcome to everybody here. And I'm George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit and have been for quite a few years now. And my background is I was military, got out of school, did grade 13, and which we had way back. You go to high school for 5 years instead of 4 to take the advanced classes to get you into university, which I did, and I went to military college. Very much the same idea as Annapolis, West Point in the U.S., where you get a military training, you become an officer, and you also get a degree. Physics, and went on to become a pilot, went through all that training, and I'm actually going to shut my notifications off right now so that we don't get into, there we go, decided to become an instructor after a few years in, and that's how I finished my career. I got out just because I was 29 years old and wanted to do another career, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And especially I'm very glad I did it. I had a knack for computers, had a laptop computer, back in 1989, and that was crazy. It was a lot of money. And I just didn't know why I bought these things. I just was curious. So I picked up databases and things like that while I was in the military. And I got out and I connected to Alberta SuperNet. I fixed one of their programs for them, and they gave me a lifetime sort of access to their internet, their servers, and everything. And then I started putting up web pages, created a mall system, and that's it. People paid a lot of money to get in there and get pages set up, and it just blossomed from there. Bought a building, company, everything. Okay, so that's how it all happened. It was I didn't know how to do anything as far as marketing and promotions. So here we are today with all of you folks promoting, earning commission, and the way it's all done is by getting started through lesson number 3. And I think most do accept is the fact that you're now going to be the one promoting and generating leads. And I think most people that come in are used to being on the other end of it, meaning you are a lead. You sign up for things over and over and over again. I mean, there's nothing wrong with signing up for stuff because you signed up for us. But we did it right. We said, here, come on in, get some credits, free PLR, products and things like that, all for free. Come in, kick the tires, check out the free program. And hopefully you interacted with the Live Business Center and our monitors, and you saw the presentation videos. So we're trying to get you on the other end of that by saying, let's promote, let's get people in under you. And again, we're not an MLM or anything like that. We just pay commission, straight commission on sales. Most of you do get it. You come in. I mean, especially now. We're on a 14. This is our 14th month in a row of outstanding sales. And it has started happening last year. We always call it the summer low sales, summer drought, whatever you want to call it, but it would seem like people in the summer wouldn't do very much. Well, last year, and remember, there was nothing wrong with the planet last year, and May, June, July, August, we had record sales. And we're off to the same thing. We're shattering those records this year, and it's because of this slide right here. People are getting it. They're promoting. They're going through the video. They're going through the steps. You're helping each other out through the Live Business Center, which is great. And we have model people, like I'm going to show you a case study. We're calling her Sue, but really Sue is a lot of you. So I want to go through that to show people what it takes to be successful and what the successful people do. Last week we showed you Lou, and Lou is, again, not a lot of you. He's this person that we get every now and then that just didn't work out, and we explained last week, so you can watch last week's workshop to see what not to do, and this week we're going to show you exactly what to do. Get on lesson 3, watch and do the video, get your bonuses that we promised you. They're all on lesson 3. Just read the lesson, scroll down the page, go below the Live Business Center, and you'll be successful in this program. Remember, support. We're support. Sandy Hunter, our president, myself, we handle the support tickets. We have other staff running the servers, running the mail servers, running the security, running the firewalls, running the databases. They're all handled in the background. But we're the front end. We create better software products, better everything, because we take support. And that's all we do here. If you can swing it, go to gmail.com, get yourself a Gmail email address. It's absolutely vital to your business success. Hotmail and Yahoo and Comcast, Earthlink, they don't allow business email. They say they do. They're very happy. They've got all the balloons and things, hey, get an email account. Oh, by the way, we're going to block all business communication and not let you know. They don't have spam filtering at all. They do it all and they don't tell you. So use Gmail. Again, the proof is you're here as a result of that slide right there. The things that you're going to run into, which I'm not going to talk to you about because I'm going to go into our case study and we're going to deal with these things as we go. How to do the program the right way like Sue. Well, let's do a case study here and just let's go through this, because how did Sue start the program? Well, she advanced to lesson 3 after picking a domain name, and didn't only watch the training video, but also the Safe List and Exchange video. And I'm going to show you what that looks like here. So when you go under the training link and it says Start Training here, or under the classic menu, click on Training, you're going to get an introduction to everything through this first video. Okay, all it is me going on for, I believe, about 45 minutes, just taking you through the different aspects of the menus, different top menus, side menus, all these things, just giving you an overview, getting your profile set up, talking to you a bit about your website management and that kind of a thing. Okay, and it really leads you into this second video here about getting more detailed with Safe Lists and Exchanges. I always say allow yourself a month on lesson 3. Some of you, a week. It just depends on what you're bringing to the table. Your computer skills, your comfort level on the internet, that kind of a thing. But if you're looking at lesson 3 for 2 days and skimming through the video, not a good idea. Okay, Sue got that. And again, I say, Sue is a lot of you that are in here. You get it. This is a business, not an op. We all know the difference, right? You go into a business opportunity, you're in and out and doing a few things here and there, and that's it. There's no real focus on long-term lead generation through the long term. You don't get your own domain name. They want you to do everything through their site. Of course they do, because that promotes them. But this is about hosting your site and hosting your business and continuing that way. Okay, so that's where she went in there. She watched that, actually went above and beyond, and she watched a few of the workshops, which again, if you scroll down this page, you can see the latest workshops posted. I recommend you watch 1 or 2 or 3 of them just to get a feel for what we're all about. And I'm doing a workshop right now and I'm recording it as an example. Okay, so you'll notice in the workshops that a lot of you ask questions that might be relevant to a new person that's just signed up. So watch a few of these if you can. Take your time with it and do what's suited. Just go through them. This is a really important thing, which I don't see a lot of. What actions did she take? What did she actually physically do? Well, she joined Hercules, state-of-the-art mailer. Those are the ones that are under training, where it says, you know, get started, start the training here, and it'll say, where do I sign up? Well, the top 20 traffic streams, top safe list, so we'll just go here. And Sue signed up for these two. She's probably a little more, you know, a little more comfortable. Instead of just signing up for one, she signed up for the two, but then stopped. Didn't say, I'm going to just sign up for 25 things. I'm just going to sign up for Herculist and state-of-the-art mailer. That's it. And then she went and grabbed the ad examples right here and sent the first ad only, this one, after cloaking it and tracking it, to the two lists. Okay, that's it. Realizing that this is a process. Okay, it's not about just jumping in and signing up for everything you see. It's also not a matter of, well, can I just rely on my bonuses and all of this work without me doing anything? Well, the bonuses are actually work. They are lifetime upgrades that you actually have to log into and post to. Okay, it's a process. You went into the ad tracker, made sure that she was getting some clicks. Okay, that's so important because that's like taking a step forward and another step and then move forward. Actually, this is working. Okay? The it's a process and it would take time is probably 99% of it. Okay? It's understanding that this is a long-term business program. Lead generation is the key to making this work. Okay? That moment Sue got it is probably about 10% of all the people that we've had. And if you look up here, do you see where it says 50,000? Well, you know the member numbers are up over in the 50,000s. 10% get it. 10%, that's it. And the reason they don't get it is they don't do what's on this slide. They don't actually do they don't go through the process. They don't post. They don't check their ad tracker. They never get it. And if you sit down with them for 20 years and try to just beat it into their brains, they will not get it because they're in their own way. They've convinced themselves that YouTube video is going to do it for them. That packing some fake site with all kinds of links and articles is going to do it, and SEO is the solution. They keep insisting that not doing any work is the way to do it. There's got to be a way, and there isn't. There isn't. So they spend their way out of business. They go broke. That is something that you need to understand. Now, what Sue did was when you get it, when you figure it out, you say, well, how can I be more efficient at this process? Like, what makes the process more efficient? Well, it's the tools, like JitBit auto text, Postbox for email. That's where we get back into the tools. These are the things that are going to make it faster and make it more efficient for you. Managing your passwords, managing your safe list using the link manager. Okay, those are the things that are going to help you right out of the gate after a couple of weeks maybe to make things faster and more efficient. If you want to use a spreadsheet, by all means, that's fine. But doing anything for a few weeks other than just strictly promoting is going to probably not work out well. Okay, so finally, the analysis, how many boot camps attended? 3. Lesson in boot camp, posting daily. Number of logins over 20 days, 15. Support tickets, 3. There's nothing wrong with filling out support tickets and asking for help. Okay? Are there any questions about that? Yeah, and Dave, that's normal. That's totally normal. Do you want to know how long it took for me when I first started business to understand it was all about leads? It took about 2 years to fully get it. To understand that you can create any product. Any product. Say that you could create a product that was perfect. It was the most amazing product on earth. If you don't know how to promote it and you don't actually promote it properly, you're finished. If you say, buy this now, you fail. Buy this. This is a great product. Buy it. Nope, that's not how you do it. Here's a product. Would you like to learn about it? Here's a free ebook about it. It fills a need. Here are the benefits. Read about it. Then put them on a list after they register for the book, and then send them the details about purchasing it. Okay, that's how it works. And it's contrary to common sense. Most people say you should buy this. No. We've added some new promo codes. Let's talk to you about that, because that's under sort of a topic of advanced promotion, right? Promo codes. So go to freebies here. Promo code center. These actually just came in this morning. These are brand new by one of our own members. She's the owner. Yorkie mailer, I think Peaky mailer, and Poodle mailer. Somebody likes their pet dogs. Worldprofit. Here's what you get. Okay, there's nothing wrong with signing up. Put your referral URLs in here when you're done. Look at them all. 230 promo codes are in here. All you have to do is you don't have to do them all. Don't ever even think that you're going to, do them all. That takes a long time. But these generate leads where people say, oh, those safe lists are pretty full of, world profit people. I don't think so. 230 of them plus the ones that are the top traffic streams, and the fact that people are logging in to the promo code center, and seeing it and saying, hey, I know somebody with promo codes. Can you add them in here? And I go, of course I can. Okay, so there's a enormous amount of marketing potential in here. These things are things that you get for free by using the promo code. Okay, so it's true. Rich Moyer's right. Remember what the job is of the owner of these places. Okay, so if I click on this one, let's talk about what their job is. Okay, so you see this mailer here, isn't that nice? The owner here has a job of generating new members. How does she do it? She promotes. Where? To other safe lists, other exchanges. Why is this one better? Because she's really there and she handles support, and it gives it that human touch. Okay, that this is real, this is good. And these are the ones that I put in here. Okay, they contact me directly and they say, hey George, can you put this in? Yeah, of course I can. Okay, they've got good people behind them, just the same way as when you go to the safe list exchanges. Those are powered by real people that take it seriously. Okay? Important to understand that. I've added some new PLR Vault products. And let's talk about what that does. So if I go into here, click on PLR Product Vault. By the way, everything is right here under this green button. Generally speaking, everything I talk about, you can find under there. Okay? Associates have access to their giveaway items. The reason they are is they generate leads. You can create landing pages with these using design number 13, 35, and 36 in the landing page builder, which is, again, right here. It's just a click away. I'm not going to go there, but see where it says landing page builder? You can just go there, 13, 35, and 36. There's nothing wrong with creating a landing page and just, you don't have to market it or promote it. Just learn how it works. Take a look at it. Hey, that's how it works. And then delete it. You can delete your landing pages with one click. What else do you do with these things? Learn. These are really good products to read. Like many of them are ebooks, many of them have videos included, okay? And like what Brian Armstrong's saying, new members bring in 1 new member a month, the safe list will be mailing to thousands. That's right, it's a numbers game. Okay, so the promo codes are, sorry, the PLR product Vault products, I try to add 10 a week so that it grows into something incredible. But honestly, some of these are really, really good. They could literally change your life. I mean, like the writing ones here, become a freelance writer. Maybe that's something you want to do. I'm not a very good writer, but you know, this could be something that somebody would be interested in. Here's another really good one. Social media influencers are unbelievable. I have my own YouTube video where I did a video. I'll show you the proof. It's on a golf thing, simulator thing, and I just put it up, and I didn't think much of it. I just thought, well, you know, I'll just put this up to help people out. It doesn't actually do anything like for selling anything. It wasn't designed for that. I just put it up, and I'll show you what it looks like here. There it is. So I just put this up as just a garage simulator thing, and I'll just show you something because this is really neat. I've never promoted this video. I've never told anybody about it, and it's just you don't even need to look at the video part, but I've got 3,400 views, and I promise you those are just organic traffic coming in to YouTube. Okay, so that's called media influencer. Like, think about all of the people that have watched that video and said, oh, I'm going to go out and buy that thing, right? I'm going to try this, right? I don't make any money off of it. Should I? Well, I could put a link in there to some Amazon product, but I decided to just leave it alone and bring it up every now and then and say, hey, listen, these products are what kind of inspire you to do that kind of thing. So PLR Product Vault has many, many different aspects to it. Okay, we get associates to return to the member area to access these products. Okay, because we send out newsletters every single day to associates telling them about the different aspects of the member area, and they keep coming in. All right. How do you get your bonuses? So we're going to assume that you've followed the training, just like Sue, and you've got yourself set up on lesson number 3. Okay, you scroll down, and it just says right here in red, okay, here is how you get your bonuses. Okay, are there any questions about that? The support forms right here. All you have to do is copy this, paste it, we'll give you your bonuses. Why do we do it that way? Well, number one, we want to make sure you're on lesson 3 and that you know how to move around, at least with the lessons, and that hopefully you've started into the training. Tell you how many times I've sent people notices, just nice messages, after they filled out 2 or 3 support tickets about, you know, their website or some other aspect of the member area, and I said, did you know that you haven't started the training program yet? Because I checked their ad tracker and they haven't requested their bonuses. So I'll always just ask a very innocent question. You know, I'll answer their question, then I'll do a separate answer and I'll say, did you know? Yeah. And I hate to say it, but 90% of the time they never answer. Will they fail? Probably. Yeah, they're not going to get it. Okay, so do yourself a favor, get on lesson 3, read and do the lesson, get your bonuses through what I just showed you. 26th birthday of World Profit is coming up, July and August, because in reality, when did we become, a company? Well, it was during the summer months, and it was a great thing. I started on the internet about a year and a half before World Profit. I started by going into the news groups and trying to figure out a way to sell people web page space and things like that. But World Profit, when did it really start? June, July, August, 26 years ago, which is phenomenal. So we always have the birthday special, which is an upgrade special, or a full year renewal and upgrade special. The idea is if you're a silver member, now is the time during our birthday special to upgrade to platinum, prepay, and save over 50%. What do you get? You get 40% commissions as opposed to 20. We throw in the World Profit Graphic Studio, the World Profit Autoresponder, which is the same identical functions as you would get with Aweber or GetResponse. The big difference is ours is very simple, basic autoresponder. Those companies are huge companies, but their products are extremely complex. Ours, I kept it simple. It's the same thing as Photoshop. Does anybody know how to use Photoshop? It's extremely complicated. But what do most people do? They just want to create a banner, right? I want to create a banner. Well, why would you want to have Photoshop then? That's like a university degree to use. So we have our World Profit Graphic Studio, which is extremely simple to use. It's all web-based, okay? All you need is your Chrome browser. It works on Firefox, Chrome, you name it. The ClickBank Superstore and Sales Manager are both included. The Advanced Ad Tracker is included. 18 mega traffic injections every month as opposed to 5. Okay, Platinum VIP bonus area and a package that's included with your quote. The package changes based on how long you've been with us, what it is you're looking to upgrade. Okay? Yeah, and as our president, Sandy Hunter, is saying, make sure that you know what to do with these things. How do these things benefit you? How does the graphic studio make you money? Number one, say that you go to the promo code center and you sign up with Poodle Mailer and they say a banner in. Sure, you can go to our banners. We have banners pre-made. Make your own unique banner using the graphic studio. You can make a banner in no time. Okay, so for example, I always like to prove what I say. I haven't made a banner in a while, so let's just do a quick banner. Watch this. World Profit Banner Creator. Click on it. So this is set up in the program. And yeah, there's all kinds of banners that I can use here, the pre-made banners. But you can modify these. You see this one here, for example? See how it says free training and everything? I can modify this banner. Watch. Go in here. It'll load up. And I'm going to call it Poodle Banner. Okay, so I'll just make it simple. I'll call it Poodle. Oops. Poodle Banner. Poodle B. Okay, so before I do anything to it, I want to have something unique here, with a different wording maybe. Okay, so find out how George did. Okay, free training. I just want maybe a different color. Say that we just wanted to go with a, more of like a darker sort of red color here. And then I decide, well, I'd kind of like to have this color, let's just go with just a white, right? It might look better on you know, on the red background, that kind of thing. You could change the shape of this, change the size, make it a little bit longer, move it there, like that. That's a little better. I could change the background. I could add my picture to it. So if I say, well, I think I'll, let's add some graphics here. I can upload my own. Choose a, here I am, I'm just doing a graphic. I've got my, you know, my picture here somewhere under G. There it is. Size that up a little better. See how George did it. Okay, so I could play around with this. Get your picture. Take a picture of yourself, get it saved on your computer, and use it in your banner because it makes it look like, wow, this guy's got a picture of himself on his banner. Right, so we put this down a little more, put this up here. That could become my banner with my signature on it now by saying, here's my picture. See that? I could even put this over here because she's pointing at me. She's saying, look at this guy. That's the banner. It's done. And it goes in my banner gallery and it's hosted. You don't have to worry about the link to it. The link is automatically built into when you, right? So I could go into the banner area, do anything that I want. So I scroll down, find out where my banner is. You can see I'm playing around there. There's my banner. In banners and call it Poodle. Poodle 1. And then I could see it just, you know, within my banner area up here under the managed categories. I could just say, well, I just want to see my banner images here. And that's all in help video, but you see that? Isn't that nice? So now I can use this banner. I've got the URL right here, copy it, and say that I go into here and I put a banner in. Well, here's the link here. And I just link this to, right, under add examples. So that's how fast you can create a unique banner with your image on it. Okay? And yeah, Brian Armstrong's making banners. You can make banners for your site. You can make big graphics, small graphics, any size that you want. Okay? Yeah, Dave, put your picture on it. Make sure that you put you can put your Skype on there. You can say, hey, I want people to Skype me. So you can put your Skype in there. Skype me, phone me. You can put that on a banner. Like you can't find banners that have that stuff on it. So you become extremely unique and you look very professional, okay, by doing that. And these banners come in all different sizes, right? You can make, you can create a new graphic and make it 400 by 400 if you want. Somebody said, yeah, do you have any 250 by 250s? Sure I do. Let's do a 400, not 4,000, 400 by 400. Square banner, right? Somebody says, I want to have a square banner. Start with a little background and then go from there. Okay, you want to change the tint on it. You know, do a black and white. You know, so then you can, you know, you can do stuff like, you know, this and all this stuff. It's just crazy, right? But you can resize the canvas if you want, flip it, crop it. Yeah, and then put your picture on it. Make sure your picture's up there. That'll become your thing. You can say your Skype address. All you have to do is go into text, click on text, pick one, Kavoom. I don't know what Kavoom is, but let's hope it works. And then I usually just double click in here and I get my cursor going. And then Skype me. George Kosch and whatever. And then you can resize the graphics. Everything is doable in this. It tells you the size of the graphics. Just highlight that and say 40. Let's squeeze that down a little. I don't know what size would work. You know, you could take a look at this later. Move it up here maybe, Skype George Kosch, or maybe down below. You can put your image on it. This is like making pie. You know, you just put whatever you want in there. Or a salad, right? It's not a steak. You know, the steak is what you order from the store. You can't do anything with it. The pie, well, you can order the ingredients and make your own pie. Go to the store, buy 50 things. So turn this into you, okay? Are there any questions about this? George, the 15th is coming up for the commission payout. Can you remind people how to set? Oh, Sandy, of course I can. Let's go in here. Let's go check this out. Let's go to the member area. I'm not going to save that one. I'm not going to save that one. So the first thing you want to do is click on Advanced menu, go to Commissions, or use the top menu if you want. How we pay you. Super important that we pay you by a method that you want. Okay, so we can pay you by a paper check, like, you know, paper, old-fashioned paper, which we print out on our printers. PayPal, we all know what PayPal is. E-transfer for Canadians, or direct bank wire for international. So if you're in the US, just in case you didn't know, we're in Canada. We've been in Canada all along, but we can still pay you in US funds. We pay out everything in US. The only exception is the e-transfer to Canadians. We change the money to Canadian, but we give you like whatever the bank gives us. We might drop 1 penny off that for the exchange rate. We also pay in Bitcoin. Okay. How do you change? Would you see this, how it says commission change options? Change to check by mail, and that will open up the other options. So if you go like that, you can change to whatever you want. PayPal, direct deposit, etc. I'm going to go back to hold. If you want to hold your commissions, by all means, just click on hold, and we will carry the money over and over as long as you want. We like to we want to pay you at least before a year is up. But if you're, you know, say you're making $120 and you say, you know what, we trust you, you can keep it. And believe me, you can trust this. We're not going out of business. we're completely in the cloud. Everything 100% cloud-based. So we're not going anywhere. Okay, so you can hold your commissions and we keep them safe. And we'll pay you out on any 15th of any month, right? So that's how you change. You can change over quickly, easily. You can see your different reports, and we keep a history of the payments you've received. Okay, so that's how easy that is. If you are interested in upgrading, converting to a 1-year prepaid, platinum, or even silver, contact support. When you fill out a support ticket, just say, I'm interested in platinum 26th birthday special upgrade. Okay, and we'll handle it. Are there any questions? Have I missed anybody? One thing I didn't mention to you is also in the graphics area, we also have ebook covers. We pre-made some ebook covers for you that you can just build on. You know, they don't have any wording on them. See that? So you can take these and run with them. They're really cool. Lots and lots of them. And they're really just backgrounds to ebooks. And just as Sandy Hunter is saying, a huge thank you to our monitor team. We're full. We have tons of monitors. Everybody is taking all the hours, which is great. And thanks again to both Brian and Linda Elzy for constantly supporting and training the monitors. We have an very strong monitor team now. And for those of you that are watching this, the purpose of the Live Business Center is to help you as well as the associates that you bring into the program. Okay, so the monitors will do their best to assist you. If they're conducting a sale, they're helping somebody maybe through the order form, just hold tight and wait till they're sort of have done that, and then ask them a question if you have to by typing into the chat area. They're more than happy to help. They've been through all kinds of stuff. Now, the other thing that I want to show you that is important is when you go to your home page here, so you click on this, you see where it says World Profit, and you click on it, that'll take you back to your main page. Same as clicking on your badge. You'll see that we have Twitter, Facebook, the World Profit community, YouTube, and Instagram. The big ones, sign up for Facebook, get in our group, it's completely free, and the World Profit community. If you want to see my training workshops using YouTube, sign up for my channel. It's right here. This is World Profit's YouTube channel. Instagram I don't do a lot on, that's more of a fun thing, but it's there. I might start posting different training tips and things through there, through images. But the community, our community now is giant. It's a massive community on this platform here. We have a stream of latest activity, what's going on, post what you're doing. You can post ads in there, don't post 50 ads in a row, but you can tell people what you're doing, post your affiliate link and other programs that you're in. It's really, really important that people understand that we're about supporting whatever program that you're currently in. We don't want you to drop what you're doing and only do World Profit. That's absolutely not on. Like I said, we're a business platform, so we bring your programs and you can put them on your own site and link to them and promote them through the promo code center, for example. Top Safe List, we're trying to teach you how to do that, not only with our program, but with any program that you are involved in. We have a lot of members in this community. It's a highly active community, sitting at almost 28,000. So it's free to join. It's a completely separate sign up. So you would put in whatever your name and all of that stuff in there. Okay. So Sandy says, George, I got a ticket in for someone asking how to make the text training larger. Can you address that? If they're talking about in here, if you want, when you're watching a video, you can increase it to your whole screen if you want. So that's my only thing I would say is just make it full screen. So when you go into the videos, for example, if I go into start training here and I start the video, okay, as soon as you click on the start video, there will be buttons down here that will allow you to go full screen. Does that make sense? So when you click on here, you can hover over here, you see this, and that'll make the text way bigger. So just click on it and it'll go full screen. All right. And if you're watching live, I'm looking at my other screen right now. You can also go full screen at the very top. There's some controls. If you hover over them, they'll increase the size on your screen to the full size, full screen size. And finally, any part of what I'm doing here, you can do it in your member area too, right? You could just go in and then you'd see it on any size that you want. All right. Are there any other questions? I see somebody's typing, so I'll hold tight. Yeah, Dawn, that's great. I'm glad. Yeah, it's hard to get hair taken care of. I've cut my own hair for about 12 years. I'm military. Can't take the military out of me. So I just cut my own hair. It takes 5 minutes using a guard. Put a guard on the end of the shears, and you cut my own hair. It takes five to 10 minutes at most. So yeah, I've been doing this for about 12 to 15 years. And this is the time to go short with your hair, especially if you're a guy, right? Who cares? I think short hair is in style too, which is really neat. Yeah, no, there's no app, but I can tell you what, just buy the trimmer, you know, but put some money into it. Get something over $100, like something good quality that they would use at a barbershop, and you know, cut your hair for years. I've had the same one for, like I said, I think it's been about 12 years. And I didn't do it to save money. It was just inconvenient. You know, you get the way it worked was I would go to West Edmonton Mall, and it was a walk-in, so you didn't have to book it. But the problem is everybody else got to know that. So I'd go on a Tuesday. That was the best day. Well, then that day got full. So I didn't want to go there and stand there for 20 minutes waiting to get a haircut. And then when I did go, this one last time I went, I watched what the guy did. And he just used the trimmer, and he did the top, and then he used the scissors for like a minute, you know, snip, snip, snip here and there. And I went, you know what, if I try this and it doesn't work, I'll just wear a hat, because I cut it so short it'll grow back in a few days. And it turned out pretty good. So anyways, folks, that's all I've got for the week. Make sure that you fill out a support ticket if you need anything, and we'll be here. And again, happy Independence Day to our friends in the US. And wherever else you are on the planet, I'm sure July long weekend's a thing. You know, we had Canada Day, but this is sort of our Canada Day weekend too, right? So everybody celebrate, enjoy, and again, if you have any issues, just fill out a support ticket. We're always here to help. Okay, thanks a lot.